Hello, today we are going to start out on our backs. Go ahead and lay down. All you need today is your yoga mat. I want you to extend your arms overhead, extend your legs out long, and squeeze every muscle in your body while allowing your low back to arch up off of the ground. Take a breath here. Breathe out. Relax into the floor. Allow your arms to bend. Allow your legs to relax. Go ahead and squeeze back and forth between those butt cheeks. Move around just a bit. And we're gonna go ahead and bend at our knees. My feet are wide, much wider than shoulder distance apart. I'm bent at my knees and I'm keeping my feet nice and wide. And now I'm just going to allow both of my knees to fall to the right. Taking both knees down to the right. Because I started out with my feet wide, my knee is not touching my foot. I've got space between my legs here. If you want a little more out of this stretch, you can take your right foot and place it on top of your left leg. And that'll push that left leg a little further into the floor, give you a bit more stretch here. If you don't need that extra stretch, just go ahead and stay in the original starting position for one more breath. And place your foot back on the ground. We're coming back up, knees are pointing towards the ceiling, our feet are nice and wide, and you guessed it, we're going to the other side. Same thing, both knees are now falling to the left. If you want a little extra stretch out of it, you could take your left foot, put it on top of your right knee, press that knee into the ground, get that extra stretch here. You feel nice through your hips, through your back. Take one more breath in this position. And bring your feet back onto the floor, knees up towards the ceiling, and we're just gonna pull our knees into our chest. Pull those knees into your chest, little ball here. You can drive your head up between your legs if you want a little bit. Good. Feels so nice. We're gonna go ahead and extend those legs back down to the ground. We're gonna place our left ankle over our right knee, and we've got a figure four stretch here. I'm gonna pull my right leg towards my chest while pushing my left knee away from my chest. And really pulling that ankle towards my body, grabbing onto the shin of my right leg, pulling in, feeling that good stretch through my left booty. And let's go ahead and switch it over to the other side. Same thing. I'm gonna place my right foot over my left knee, pull my left leg in towards my chest, push my right knee away from my body, and get that good stretch through my right booty this time. Feels great. I'm gonna take one more breath here. Fantastic. We're going to slowly come on up. You can roll over to your side, all the way up and over and onto our bellies. Here you're going to take your hands, your arms, and extend them out into a T position, and we're going to do scorpion. We want to keep our hands in this T position as we go through this movement. So I'm going to take my left foot and I'm going to slowly begin reaching it over my body and towards the right side of my body, the floor on the right side of my body. As I'm doing this nice and slowly, I'm looking to the left and pressing my arms into the floor, keeping solid control of this movement, not going past my range of motion, and enjoying a nice stretch through my back here. Hold it for one more shallow breath, because it's probably pretty hard to take deep breaths here. And we're slowly going to take it right back to that starting position and reverse do it on the other side. All right, so I'm going to take my right leg, reach it over towards the left side of my body. I'm looking to the right now, keeping both of my arms pressed into the floor as much as I can. And just getting that good stretch on the other side of my body. One more breath. And bring that leg back down. I'm going to bring my hands out in front of me and press up. We're going into an extended puppy pose. So for this pose, it's similar to child's pose, but your booty is going to be in the air. So I'm going to be a little bit further back. I'm going to keep my butt up in the air. It's not going down onto my feet. I'm going to walk my fingertips out and then press my armpits and chest towards the floor, feeling a really good stretch through the back side of my arms, into my lats. My palms are facing each other. I'm thinking about keeping my shoulders out of my ears. And then just elongating from the tips of my fingers to the base of my spine. From here, we're going to thread the needle. So I'm taking my left hand and I'll reach it under. I'll reach it under and through here and rotate with my palm to the sky as much as I can, still extending through that other arm, stretching through my back. And let's go ahead and switch that to the other side. Bring that hand back. Left arm goes through, palm to the sky, pressing into that shoulder, extending through the opposite arm. Getting that good rotation through my spine. One more breath. Bring that hand back out. Press your chest to the floor one more time. And let's push forward into a plank position. Feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to push into a down dog. Pressing my tailbone to the sky, pressing my armpits towards my feet, and I'm pressing both heels into the ground right now. Getting a great stretch through my calves. Breathing. One more breath. And let's take your knees down to the ground. 4-point position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We got a cat-cow coming at us. Let's start off with cow. Looking towards the sky, dropping your belly, tailbone to the sky, and reverse it. Drop your head, drop your tailbone, push your back to the sky. And let's do that one more time. Look to the sky, lower your belly, tailbone up. And push it back up to the sky. Drop your head, tuck your chin, drop your hips. Alright, just like that, we have come to pretty much the end of this stretching session. We're going to kick back into a child's pose. Knees are wide. Walk those fingers out as far as you can while keeping your booty connected to your feet. Get that good extension through your spine here. Press into the floor. And just spend a couple minutes breathing here, relaxing, and letting those muscles and mind slow down. You can stay here as long as your heart desires.